to Apocalypse 1999, the greatest show on earth. 125 artists from around the world, from Denmark, from Moscow, from Japan, China, South Africa. This is the greatest show and most extravagant show that Williamsburg, Brooklyn has ever produced. Couched within the Williamsburg Arts and Culture Festival, all throughout Williamsburg Greenpoint on these 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. We hope you see all of the events throughout Williamsburg. We have carnivals, fashion shows, open artist galleries, and if you're not aware of this, there are brochures at the front that you can check out. Now I'd like to introduce the founder and the artistic director of the Williamsburg Art and Historical Center, who made this all possible. There is Yuko Nii.
Thank you very much, Terence Lindor. Welcome to the WAR Center, Williamsburg Art and Historical Center. And WAR Center to Williamsburg Art and Historical Center is shortened WAH Center, WAR Center, which means peace and harmony in Japanese. So always nice to be able to argue your point and exchange your opinions, but no fight. And peace and harmony with all different art and such as fine art, performing arts, as well as art through technology will come, and we can stimulate each other and learn from each other, and then general public as well as artists and community people as well as all children and young and old. And then bridge concept is what I emphasize, bridge between the old, well, I shouldn't say old, but the senior people, well-experienced people, and the young. And the young one could give energy and new ideas, and the old one could give the experience, knowledge. So here we are in the building where it was built, 1860s, and completed 1867, changed into a bank. And once upon a time, it used to be a very wealthy community. And artists are said to be starving and struggling artists. But here we are going to make this historical rich Williamsburg into a culturally rich area. Welcome everybody, and please join us.
of man in recent years and the possibility of terrorism. And there you see an angel rising as a result of a Holocaust. There is Orrin Buck's work, the horrified face. And here we're panning the gallery of this huge, huge show of over 125 artists from around the world. It's a remarkable show. Art came in from Denmark, Japan, Ireland, Moscow, 5 different artists from Moscow. All across the United States, Texas, Montana, Minnesota. Very beautiful show. It's been called well done, excellently put together. Here we have an interesting work called The Kingdom of the Blind. And if it's plugged in, which it may not be, but indeed there is a monster in there, and usually there are flickering lights in the back. Here's a very strange work of art by one of my favorite artists, Kenny Young. I can't imagine what these two creatures are doing with each other. This is the small gallery. That's the work of Dan Stein we're looking at right now. This is the work of a very great artist, a Bulgarian. We're going to give him actually a one-man show. He's a painter, he's a sculptor, he does everything. He just got a $30,000 grant. Kozak, she runs the Right Bank Gallery about 3 or 4 blocks down. We love her work, it's really remarkable. She works in glitter. Of lost happiness and lasting pain torments him. Round he throws his baleful eyes that witnessed huge affliction and dismay. A dungeon horrible on all sides round as one great furnace flamed. Yet from those flames no light, but rather darkness visible, served only to discover sights of woe where peace and rest can never dwell. Hope never comes that comes to all, but torture without end still urges.